howdy, 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 howdy. We're back. We're back. It's time for more Wario Land. Oh, my controller is not vibing. Hang on. Why is my controller not vibing? Vibed a minute ago. Ding. Professional, by the way. Professional guy, by the way. Up. Up. Hello? Pillars. Up. Does it not think this is a controller? Up. Down. Left. Right. A. Remember that shark in Toy Story that gets the cowboy hat and is like, howdy, or I'm Woody, howdy, howdy, howdy. I don't. What the heck? Why is this not here? I'm gonna try unplugging and replugging this in. Don't you love technical difficulties? How you doing, Barry? I almost threw up right there. Just kidding, but I did hiccup. Controller, up. Right, clear. Refresh. Up. 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 Clear. Up. Down. Left. That all. Up. Up. I literally just woke up from a nap as your live alert came up. Well, good morning, sleepyhead. I don't know why this isn't working. Refresh. Okay. Up, down, left, right. L, R, B, B. I'm gonna try one other thing. Hang on. Try this. This isn't an emulator. Don't read too deep into this. Don't even think about it. It's all a bunch of hoopla. There we go. Okay. Yeah, all very legit. Trust me, all very legit. How was your day, Barry? Do anything exciting, or was it just kind of a chill? Are you feeling any better? Are you still pretty sickly? Are you still a little sickly prickly? It's kosher for me to say that. What, bounce on his ass? Alright, there we go. Thought I was dreaming. Do you dream about me normally, or is that like a rare occurrence? I think you should dream about me frequently. Still feeling sick, but it's mostly just sleeplessness now? Gotcha. Or mostly just sleepiness, sorry. Okay. I was gonna say, you just took a nap. What do you mean sleeplessness? Maybe once or twice. Aw, toy shucks. That puts a big smile on my face. That puts a big smile on my face and a bulge in my pants. Man, today actually wasn't as crazy as I thought it would be. The morning was. Early in the day was pretty frickin' wild. But it calmed down pretty quick. I think we had like 70 or 80 claims in total today. Like it was real bad to start, but it got better, and that's what matters. I had one lady that was driving me bonkers because she just like she was just like, my homeowner's policy doesn't have a deductible. And I was like, sweetheart, there's no easy way to say this, but it does, and it always has. Like, That's a standard thing to insurance. All policies have deductibles. I don't know where you got this idea that yours doesn't, but it does. So but yeah, she like fought with me on that for a little bit. And I was just like, I don't like there's no again, there's just this isn't an argument we need to have. The reality is your policy has always had a deductible. There's no such thing as a homeowner's policy that doesn't. We went back and forth until I was just finally like, I mean, if you don't believe me, you can tell the claim rep that you feel otherwise, or I could like send you the data from the day you signed up with us till now. There's all the evidence in the world to show that I'm not lying to you. Uh-oh. Oh, don't brum me, you fucking video game. I bet we get something cool from there. I bet we get like a big cool thing. I don't know if there's like a secret exit. No, I don't think it is. Oh, what is this? What is that? We got a cool thing. We got a treasure. We're fucking rich. We missed 2. We've missed 2 treasures? Fuck, we're gonna have to go back at some point. Or maybe we haven't. Maybe they don't actually have to go in order. I did learn this game does have some backtracking, which I have a very love-hate relationship with. But I was like trying to figure out, because I was so sure about that one exit in the first world. I was so sure that like that had to be a secret exit. So I finally just like looked it up a little, and it was like, yep, there is a secret exit there. You just can't get it until after you beat World 1. And I was like, this game is backtracking? And I threw up in my mouth a little. But then I said, Wario. And everything was okay again. Because when you think about it, when you think about Wario, everything just becomes okay. He's a silly guy, you know? Look at that smile on his face. How could you stay mad at a guy like that? He's just living, laughing, and loving, you know? As a Wario should. Backtracking? I know, what is this, fucking Super Metroid or some shit? We can get stars? I didn't know you could get stars in Wario. Get him, Wario. Yeah. Cool. Can't butt bounce right now, though. No butt bouncing with the jet hat. That's— oh no! The jet hat! We don't even— oh, into the pits of hell with you, buddy. Oh, big mode. True he is. He's just such a pleasant fella. Everybody loves Wario, they legally have to. How do we get— okay. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, number 12. Big 12. Who's this cool chicken? Nice hat. Oh. I killed him. I've committed avicide. The righteous slaughter of chicken kind. No, shit. Come on. Die. Wario's such an ugly little dude when he's made into mini mode, you know? I hate to say it. I hate to slander the guy. But he's not a— he's an ugly little son of a bitch when he's tiny, you know? Like, normally we stand a short king, but I don't know, something about him in mini mode. Fuck! Got actually mad there, whoops. Actual anger welled up inside me. I know, I said something heinous, but it had to be said. Rager Rui. That's me. Butt bounce. Oh wait, we can't. We don't have the Viking hat. Only Vikings can butt bounce. Sorry, it's not a Viking. I looked it up. It's a bull. I think like every hat in this game is supposed to be based on an animal, and there's like dragon and bull and all this stuff. And the one I keep calling the Viking hat is a bull hat. And now I got dragon hat. I hate people who say heinous things. I hate you! I don't mean that. Hi, Dalky. How's it going, friend? We're Wario. We're Warioing today. What do you think about that? Nice hat, dork. You look like a duck. Nuh-uh, he looks like a dragon. Oh, that's butt bounce hat! Oh, baby. Now we can butt bounce. Actually, did you know most Vikings didn't use horned helms? Actually. That's you, bud. I don't mean that. Sorry, that was toxic of me. Bulky, how are you doing, King? Ooh, oh, okay, get rid of him. I know, it's me. Bounce that butt. Ba-bonk, ba-bonk, starts butt bouncing all the way to Dalky's house. This is how, whenever I want to visit Dalky, this is what I do. Just butt bounce, butt bounce, butt bounce all the way. God dang it. Doing good, doing good. At least I'll remember our talk this time around. I remember our talk this time around. Were you drunk last time? Fuck! Dang it. 2 in a row. Dougie, are you free on Sunday? Bounced too much, bud. I know I was throwing too many shapes. I was throwing ass too much. When you came on my stream, I was fighting the Kraken, buddy. Of course you were. Of fucking course you know. Fuck no, I'm working this weekend, which is Friday through Monday. Dang it. Okay, never mind. I was gonna see, I might do another Left 4 Dead stream on Sunday. And so I was gonna see if you wanted to be a part of that, but you'll just have to get the next one. I guess you won't get to be part of Death Toll and maybe Dead Air. No Dead Air, man. That's rough. That's a classic. That or maybe I'll do the survival maps. You could always do the survival maps instead. Death Toll? Why is the final boss of Soul Blazer here? Oh, there. No, no, you misunderstand. You misunderstand. It's a different Death Toll. Not the same guy. He goes to another school. Man, Soul Blazer was fun. It's honestly such a shame to me that Illusion of Gaia was nowhere near as good as Soul Blazer. I thought that Illusion of Gaia would be an upgrade, and I just felt really disappointed in how boring that game was. Which is crazy. I don't know if it's a me thing, because like most of the reviews that I were reading were like most of the reviews I was reading were like, oh no, Illusion of Gaia is an upgrade to Soul Blazer in every sense of the word. But then when I played it, I was like, Illusion of Gaia doesn't hold a candle. I thought it was kind of dull. I thought it was rough. I didn't care about it much. And I was like, oh man. Bummer. I'm off next weekend, but otherwise I work a lot of these weekends since I took hours. Gotcha. Maybe next weekend I'll do another Left 4 Dead one then, so that you can be in on it. I was gonna try to alternate like Mario Party and Left 4 Dead until we finished one of them, but I can always do 2 in a row or whatever. It's not the end of the world. Oh wait, we can swim in this. Okay. Butt bounce on that guy. Oh, I can't. But the real question is, when do I get the good, huh? When's Fahrenheit? You have to let me know when you can be around for Fahrenheit. We'll do it some weekend. Maybe next Saturday? I'll have to buy Fahrenheit, too. That's okay. That game can't be that expensive. What do I look like, a broke boy? I can buy it. Fuck, I don't have butt bounce. Aw, dang it. Forgot I couldn't butt bounce. I'm working next Saturday. Or sorry, 2 Saturdays. That's what I meant, 2 Saturdays, when you have your weekend off. I'll do it in like 2 Saturdays. No butt bounce. Poor. Shut up, dude. Shut up, I'm not poor. Don't say that. Fuck. No! Wow! I don't know, can I game over in this game? We do have a life counter. What happens if I game over? Do I just have to charge these guys, like, from the back? Do I have to give them back shots? Oh, fuck, not again. There's just too many enemies I don't know how to deal with right now. Show me that game over screen. Shut up, you. Wario eating an anti-fart pill or some shit. That'd be cool, actually. The most tragic game over screen ever. Give me that. Yeah, go big mode. Oh, don't. The legendary Wario back shots. Oh, now we can give him the business. Oh, 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 it sticks! It sticks! I didn't know, that's not fair! This is cruel. This is cruel and unusual punishment to do to a fella like me. Blow on him, there we go. Oh, Barry, I downloaded the tweet thingy. I downloaded the bird app thing. But, I'll be honest. 10, I said I'd stop at 7. I'm just a big old liar. Hi, Matt! Thank you, 10 streams in a row. Whoop, whoop! Oh, Finch. Yeah, I downloaded Finch. But, like... So, like... I think it's a great thing for the right people. I think I'm too prideful of a son of a bitch. And I actually got irritated when it told me, like, your goal should be to get out of bed in the morning. I was like, I get out of bed in the morning every fucking day, you dumbass app. Don't pat me on the back and be like, good job for that. I got really mad. I got, like, deeply offended. So I changed the goals on it, because a lot of the goals it, like, recommended for me just pissed me off. So it was like, the goals it recommended for me were like, get out of bed in the morning, brush your teeth, wash your face. Like, just things like that where I was just like, I do this. Like, this isn't a goal for me. They start pretty basic, but they've been kind of helpful while being sick. I can see... Fuck me, man. I like went to where you can make custom goals or like custom things, so I put a couple on there. But even those, I don't know. I still kind of like looked at them and was like, these seem kind of silly. Like I did like I wanted to do like the get up and stretch ones and like some of the like make sure you walk around X amount of like minutes a day. Like just some of the stuff to get me up and moving a little bit more. And then I also wanted to do, there was one that was like send like a message to a friend like once a day. And so like I want to do something like that. Just to like try to keep in connections with people and not be so hermity. I feel like I come off very hermity. I don't know. Maybe I'm like overanalyzing myself, but I feel like I'm a lot less social than most people. And it's not even that I'm necessarily shy. Like I don't consider myself a shy person. Because I'm always more than happy to talk to people. But I don't like getting in people's way, I guess is how I would put it. Because, like, it's rare that I have this reaction, but I do have a reaction sometimes when, like, I get a message from people. Where I'm not, like, necessarily mad at the person, but I'm mad at their timing. Because it's like, I'm really busy and I don't have time to reply to you. And I know that I'm gonna forget, and then you're gonna think that I'm ignoring you, and that, like, that whole loop just pisses me off. He's talking about me. No, but I do think it did happen with you once. I do think there was a time where you messaged me at, like, one of those moments where I was like, God damn it. Like, I'm gonna forget that I got this message, and so I'm not gonna respond to it. And then I'm gonna have to, like, explain that in the future. And that pisses me off. But we'll see. I'm gonna try to stick with it, because I do think, like, building good habits is a very, like, important thing. Oh, fuck, it's a chase scene! Go, 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 Wario! You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Okay, why do I go this way? Where's this go? Two of my friends were using it, so I figured it couldn't hurt to give it a try. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I guess that's a solved room. Bull on bull action. Hey, fuck you, big guy. Oh, frick. What do I do about you? Oh, I hit him? What? This strange right powder was all the rage in my group. I just had to try. Game over! No! 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 Huh? Wait, what just happened? Do I lose the treasure? Get in there. Did that just tell me basically that I lost the treasure? Do I have to like go reclaim it? Or what did that mean? No hat, no treasure, no hopes and no dreams, I'm ruthless! Okay, what if I ride this up? Oh, there we go, look, that's something. No alibi, no justice, no dreams, no hope! It's time to pay for your crimes! Take this! Okay, now I got the jetpack. It's a video game. It's a video game, guys. Relax. Still the best level 3 hyper ever? It's up there. It's certainly up there. I want to go down. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, okay, I guess we're going this one this time. Money talks. Here comes the money. Oh, here, Dragon Head. The Dragon Head will probably be better, right? Because I can just blow fire on the dude. Toast him! Uh-oh. I don't understand this fight. Oh, we win. Got his ass. I'm rich. I am rich. Easy. Easy money. Get me out of here. Fuck, so we do have to get the treasure again, huh? Okay. I wonder if we just... I don't even remember where that was, unfortunately. Oh, what is this? Stove Canyon? Do we go up? Do we take the bridge? No, okay. So we've got Sushi Beach, whatever this place is called, Teapot Mountain, and now we've got Stove Canyon. I wonder how many worlds are in this game. Run. Run, Wario, we gotta go. Butt bounce in. Or not. Oink. Oh, you... Rule. So that's not... I thought those broke when you stood on them long enough. They don't? Guess not. I guess that's folly of me. The folly of man, believing the bridge would break. I like Wario music because it always sounds like fart music, you know? It always is that good fart music. Oh! Dude, you gotta be so fast! Holy! Wait, they actually want you gunning it. This is a tough game. This is not an easy game. Wario is not for kids, dude. Wario is made for grown-ass men. Mm-hmm. Get up there! Go, 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 go! Okay, fuck that item. I don't even like it, whatever it is. This ain't a baby game like Mario, this is for real men. Yeah, that's why Wario can fart to fly around, because he's a real man. He plays real man games. Guys, if you could fart to fly, if you could make, like... Okay, here's the new deal. You get the ability that when you fart, your farts are so strong they do, like, lift you airborne. But you also can't control it, so, like, every fart you do... Every time you pass gas, you're gonna lift off. Do you take that deal? Or do you decide that that would be too inconvenient? And if your follow-up is like, I need to know how high, then my answer is shut up, you don't get that information. It varies. It varies based on how powerful the fart is. Like if we're talking like bean burrito level farts, yeah, you're getting air. You're getting big air. But if we're just talking like a silent but deadly, you'll maybe go like 2 centimeters. What do you think? Good deal? Bad deal? Moderate deal? Boom. Wario games always fucked your ass except Wario World on GameCube's first boss. That guy was a pussy. Wario World rocks. I fucking love Wario World. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Alright, Artie likes the flying flatulence. Artie's on team taking flying flatulence. Wario World and WarioWare games are all good. I don't think all WarioWare games are good, but I do like a lot of the WarioWare games. Especially the one on the Wii. The one on the Wii might be the best. With the fucking... Hold the form baton in your hand, like an elephant grasping for its first peanut. How graceful, how refined. Like, I fucking loved that game. That game was so silly and so good. Yeah, that shit's top tier. Oh, wait. Oh. This is a horror game. Almost took a bath there, Stinky. I'm Wario, I don't take baths. I fart to fly around. There we go. Boink. The hell with you. Damn. God damn. Can you fly, little man? I want the Wario jet. Guys, can we start a GoFundMe to get me a Wario jet? I think we should have a fuck, wrong button. I think it would be really cool if we did a GoFundMe to get me a jet with, like, Wario's face on it and stuff, you know? Think about it. Think about it? You're thinking about it, right? Fuck that Wario VTOL when. The vertical takeoff and landing from Saints Row 3? Shut the fuck up. Is Saints Row 1 on Steam anywhere? Like, is it possible to play Saints Row 1 on PC? In any way, shape, or form? Do you know offhand? Or 2. I don't know about 2 either. Shit. Might have to look into that. I would love to stream those games. Only 2 and 3 are on Steam. Only 2 and 3? Not even 4? Or are you just talking about, like, of the original trilogy? It showed the fucking remake. Saints 2 is $9.99. At least it's really cheap. One could be on the PC Game Pass. Okay. Or I wonder if it's on GOG. 4 is there? Okay. What about Get Out of Hell? That's a really important game. Shit! It isn't on GOG, sadly, but Get Out of Hell is on GOG? That's actually crazy. Gat is on Steam. Okay. Fucking asses. I wonder if there's any way... Gat on GOG. What up, Punch? Get out of GOG.com, you know what I'm saying? Amen and a-rooey. Shit! Shit. Give me something good. Okay, that's not great, but we'll take it. How's it going, Punch? Saints 1 was a 360 exclusive. When are they gonna fix that? Just because it was doesn't mean it always has to be, you know? Stop killing games. Bring back Saints Row 1. Wario has a mohawk? Wario fucks. The thing to know about Wario is that Wario just fucks. You know how long it took MGS4 to come off the PS3? Yeah, a ridiculous amount of time. And a stupidly large amount of time. Arguably the dumbest amount of time ever. I don't think Wario has a mohawk. I think he just looks like it in some shots. How are you doing, Punch? Happy Wednesday. Thanks, Konami, you fucking twats. You fucking twats. Stove Canyon 4, baby! Kojima's a fucking asshole. There, I said it. Whoa, okay, Phil, calm down. I hope you don't wage quit RimWorld, Phil. Really liked watching your playthrough so far. Definitely been watching and contributing. Did you see that Demon Souls cheating shit he's blowing up over? I saw that that's like a thing, like someone released like an hour and 40-minute documentary accusing him of cheating in the game. But I just really don't care enough to look into it for like so many reasons. Like this is gonna sound a little weird. I'm actually on Phil's side here. I don't think Phil did. And if he did, I really don't think it matters. Like, because it's not like he's like cementing himself as the world's greatest gamer for beating Demon Souls in like 2013. He just did like a very casual playthrough of the game. It doesn't, but the fact he won't admit it, I think, is what drives others to out him. But also, like, I also saw him defending Asmongold when he got banned. Oh yeah, he did. He did. It was funny. Okay, so like here's the Demon Souls Phil lore, is that someone released like a 2-hour documentary proving that Phil item duped in Demon Souls for the PS3. And so a bunch of people were like, "Hey Phil, is this true?" And Phil said, "No, it isn't. I don't know how to cheat. I don't even know how you would cheat in that game." Until people explained to him like what the documentary said. I haven't watched the documentary because I don't care to hear for an hour and 40 minutes about how Phil cheated in a 20-year-old game. But the guy broke it down very well. DSP had like 6 days to level up like 70 plus times, and if he didn't dupe glitch, he would have had to grind for like 8 hours after streaming for 6 days in a row. I don't think DSP had that work ethic. I mean, either, like, again, so, sure, let's say he cheated. Let's pretend for a minute. Because, like, here's the thing about that to me. Here's kind of, like, what inspires someone, like, 10 years after the fact, to do the research to find if Phil cheated in a playthrough from, like, 20 years ago, right? Like, whoever made that documentary clearly hates Phil. I think it's safe to say that to take that much time to prove that a guy cheated in a game, I think that just says, like, a ton about the person, you know? Like, I don't know. Sometimes nerds just have to nerd out about dumbass shit. Yeah, but, like, I don't know. Again, like, my overall take on it is, at the end of the day, like the One Piece fucker who cut up all of One Piece to match the manga. Yeah, but that's different. Like, people are constantly asking for a digestible way to watch One Piece. So, like, that was something that... Fuck me. That was something that, like, people were actively looking for. Like, people wanted that to be a thing that existed. I don't think a soul had been sitting around going, I really wish... I constantly asked the dude for that Demon Souls video, trust me. No, like, genuinely. I genuinely think, A, that it doesn't matter, and B, even if he, like, whether it's true or not, has zero impact on anything. Because again, it would be a whole different story if Phil was like running around calling himself God's gift of life because he beat Demon Souls and just take some nerdy bum with free time to be like, oh yeah, dude. Yeah, but also, like, what if I put out a 2-hour video saying that you cheated to beat Bloodborne, and I just acted like I was super knowledgeable and smart on the game? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just don't think it matters enough to warrant as much thought as it has. I think it's just people were kind of getting bored of, like, the fact that nothing super exciting was going on in the snort text. And so they like, fabricated something new to put in the snort text. Like, that's my genuine take. Is that it was a slow day for the unemployed. I think about is why lie. But, like, again, to that point, I genuinely don't know if he is or isn't lying. Like, this is Phil we're talking about, right? We all acknowledge that this is Phil we're talking about, and he's really bad at, like, playing games normally. So how is he gonna get good at cheating in games? Like, Phil's not smart enough to solve basic puzzles in some games, and you're gonna tell me that he was smart enough to figure out item duping? What do I gotta do to this guy? He's just shooting, like, big snot boogers at me. Do I have to, like, jump on his nose when he dips down? I don't know if that's doing anything. Oh, I have to, like, catch the snot bubbles and throw them back at him. Gotcha. I'll go. Shit. I don't know if he's lying. I haven't seen anything. I'm just going off of Dalky's saying. Not the snot. The snot. We have to catch the snot. Yeah, like, again, I'm not gonna, I'll tell you, the bottom line of it to me is I am not going to spend an hour and 40 minutes of my life watching a documentary to prove that a dude cheated in a Demon Souls playthrough over 10 years ago. I just don't think that's worth anyone's time. Just watch DSP's reactions. But I did see the clip of his reaction, and his reaction is very akin to mine, where he's just like, he was like, if I cheated, like, what would I have to gain from cheating? And like, we're talking about a playthrough from like 13 years ago. What purpose would I have to lie about it at this point? And you also have to remember, Phil was single and, like, had nothing to do with his life besides play video games at that point. So, like, I don't know. He even said, like, he spent a lot of hours grinding between streams because he just really liked the game. Spit your snot bubbles at me, dude. Thank you. Gotcha. Raises the roof at him a little. Get him out of here. We're rich. Wouldn't you just say, no, I didn't fucking do it? Yeah, but the thing, like, again, kind of the thing with Phil, you have to realize is that, like, whatever Phil says is wrong. Like, Phil is kind of like me with the 6-7 thing. He doesn't have a way to win. If he just said I didn't do it, people would be like, you lie all the time. More importantly, God damn it. See, there it is. The SST Cup, my favorite ship. More importantly, Sykkuno cheated. Dude, okay, really fun fact about the Sykkuno story. I re-downloaded, X, or Twitter, as we like to call it. I re-downloaded Twitter because I was kind of like, you know, as terrible as that site is, that was also, like, the main way I kept up with modern news. And, like, what was going on. Dude, he sent you a DM, too? Yeah. And he actually DM'd me. No, I was like, I'm just gonna try to, like, get all of the drama and streamer bullshit out of my feed. Because it was all the bullshit on X. Hi, Fia. Hello, Fia. It was all the bullshit on X that, like, really burnt me out for a while. Because everywhere I looked on X, it was just people being like male VTubers are evil and the devil and there's sin and blah 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 blah. Like, and if it wasn't that, it was just like anything that I saw on X was like just reminding me of how bad of a person I am. Like male streamers suck. All we do is try to manipulate women and blah 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 blah. So I was like, I'm done, dude. I'm just so fed up. Like, this site, all this site does is make me hate the things that I love to do. Like, I just love to play games. I'm fucking playing Wario Land. I'm not sitting here trying to get coochie or trying to fuck whores or bitches or anything. I'm playing fucking Wario Land. If I was out looking for women, I'd be on, like, Tinder or some shit, right? I just want to play games and maybe make some friends along the way. That's all that's all this is to me. But being on that platform just was everyone telling me how much of a piece of shit I am. A hunter is a hunter, even in a stream. I hate that. Oh man, that's so good and I fucking hate you for it. A hunter is a hunter, even in a stream. That's so stupid. God, I want to kiss you on the mouth. But yeah, so I deleted the app because I was just like burnt out of all the negativity on it. Like, it's just a cesspool of drama and negativity, and I wanted nothing to do with it anymore. Yes, every now and again there were funny memes, but like the ratio of like funny thing to like hateful, hurtful thing I got was like 1 funny, 5 hurtful. Okay, so that's why I deleted X forever ago. Anyways, I re-download it. I only have Facebook Messenger for family and friends. Yeah, I kept Facebook so I could catch up with, like, friends and stuff. But even that, like, I barely open Facebook now. I just really use Facebook Messenger to keep up with some people. Okay, my story. I was telling a story, guys. Let me tell my story. Facebook can be bad, too. Okay, I'll talk about Facebook in a minute. Because I have my own new beef with Facebook. But, so yeah, so I get on X, and within 5 minutes of, like, making a personal account, mind you, with it, like, so it's not linked to my VTuber at all, I make a new account, I'm like, I just want to follow, like, these video game pages to keep up with gaming news, yada yada yada. Well, I followed, like, Nintendo and Sony and all these, like, gaming companies. And I shit you not, within, like, 10 minutes, I'm seeing posts from, like, Bao and Shy Lily and all these female VTubers being like, Sykkuno assaulted me and harassed me and he's awful to women and yada yada yada. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no, I don't want to be back in the drama cesspool, but like, what is this? Who, like, I recognized his name. I've never watched Sykkuno's content, because I don't watch a lot of content creators. I think you guys know this. I watch Phil. I watch Phil, and that's about it. But I was like, I recognize his name. I was like, I think he was like in the big Among Us wave. He was like one of those guys who was really popular when like Among Us was making waves. Like Corpse Husband and dudes like that. So I was like trying to look up who he was. And then I just see that it's like a mix of like false allegations and real allegations. Like it's just so much bullshit. And it just reminded me of like why I decided that I didn't care about becoming popular as a streamer. Because it's just bullshit, dude. It's just fucking awful. It's just like everyone is so ready to turn on each other and put each other down and hurt each other for clout and for an extra 1,000, you know, subs and all this shit. And it fucking disgusts me. It's so gross. So like, I don't care anymore. Clout's the new currency. Well, and the problem is because it is. Like you say that, but it's so true because fucking social media is so monetized at this point that, yeah, you like, oh, getting 1,000 people to rage click your fucking post means like $5 in your pocket. Rui held me down, whispered 6-7 in my ear, and afterward told me that no one would believe me. That's partially true. That's actually partially true. I hate that half of that sentence is true, but I'm not gonna tell you guys which parts are true and which aren't. But no, yeah, it's just... Ugh. It's just so much, like, bullshit. It's just so much drama and, like, stabbing people in the back to get ahead. And I really just don't have the patience or the time for it. Like, I'm a grown-ass man working a full-time job, and I come to do this shit. Again, like I said, I want to make some friends who are into the shit that I'm into. I want to have people who I can play games with. And I just want to, like, enjoy games. You know, I'm not asking to make a ton of money or anything. Like, obviously, you know, if I can make a little bit on the side by doing these subs and stuff, I'm not against that. Who's gonna say no to another 50, 60 bucks every month or two? Like, that's whatever. But like, this whole system of like, oh, let's orchestrate when we're all gonna release our Google Docs to shock this guy, and catch him off guard and make him slip and look bad and shit. Like, it's terrible. It's so fucking gross. Because that's what's happening, is it's just like organizing an attack and a defamation campaign. And there's really no accountability. Like, that's the other kicker and pisser of it all. Is that even in the cases where, like, the accused party proves their innocence, the accusers kind of get away with it because they're like, well, we just wanted to protect our friends, so, you know, sorry that we lied because we wanted to make sure our friends were safe. It's like, yeah, you should be fucking sorry that you lied. You shouldn't be allowed to just do this shit. And I'm not saying that, like, Bao or Shy Lily or any of these people who are involved in this Sykkuno thing are lying. I don't know. I haven't done my research. I don't know what's real and what's not real. I just saw all these accusations, and then I saw people counter saying that it's all bullshit, and that it's all just being used for views, and then I saw some stuff saying that it like, there's evidence that it is being made up. Like, I guess some lady came forward and was like, yeah, I said he did this, but, like, it was actually consensual. He never assaulted me. I just was really upset to learn that he had a girlfriend. Or whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't have the attention span for it. I want to live, like, a normal, peaceful life with friends. That's all I want. Like, that shit drives me crazy. Nobody cares they were proved innocent 2 weeks later. They only remember that first headline accusing the person. Yeah, like, ugh. I don't know. And again, this isn't me saying, like, oh, I'm a man's man, like, don't believe victims. Like, no, we absolutely should hear out victims and listen to their story. And, you know, I would like justice where justice is done. But like, I think that the accused also always deserves a chance to...
Welcome to the lug nuts.
Hey, what up, Paul? Yeah? Thank you for the 23 months. Almost at 2 years. Almost at 2 years. Oh my god. Oh my god. But like, obviously, like, you know, I do believe victims up until there's enough evidence to create a reasonable doubt, and then I would like to see more. You know, I'd like to have a bit more of an understanding of the full picture before I pass judgment on anyone. But yeah, it's like, because it's just so frustrating. So like, someone who knows more about this situation, like, help me understand it. Sykkuno hasn't even made a statement yet. Well, it all just came out like in these past 2 days, right? But like, I saw, you know, I saw the accusations that he did something, and then I heard like a ton of female streamers coming out and saying like, yep, he did this to me, he did this to me, he did this to me. And then some of them like have had their stories investigated by other parties, and it's like, hey, like, all the DMs show that this is consensual. Like, you knew what was happening going into this. So I don't know. I just, that whole stratosphere, that whole idealization, or like sensation and stuff. They're saying he was using a power dynamic and manipulated into doing things. But I just, like, I don't know. Again, to me that's such a cop-out answer. All the text and stuff show consent. Like, it's just, I feel like it's too easy to do something with someone that has fame or clout or whatever, and then be like, I was manipulated into doing this because he's famous. Like, I don't know. That just bothers me. Maybe I'm in the wrong for thinking that. But like to me it's like you would have been bragging to your friends like, I just porked like a famous person. But then when it becomes big to clown on or like to jump down on the famous person, you're like, oh, I hated that I did this with a famous person. Like, I was actually used by this person. And it's like, you would have been, like, again, I could be wrong, but like, I'm willing to bet you were bragging to your friends about this when it happened. I feel like I've said things because of power dynamics and have been uncomfortable with it. I don't know. But again, like, I think you have to hold yourself to some accountability on that, right? So like, if a dude was like, hey Rui, here's 10,000 bucks, give me a blowy, and I go, okay, and I give him a blowy for 10,000 bucks, and then later I go like, yeah, I was I was manipulated into doing this. I think that's a huge overgeneralization. It can be both. Yeah, it absolutely can. Like I said, I'm not saying that I'm on Sykkuno's side, but I just feel like, I don't know. Again, like, this is my point, is it's too dramatic. And it makes me just miss the days when it was like, you know what streamers were? They were people who played games and yapped with people. Like, there wasn't this huge culture festival and shit. Why is it when a guy wakes up and sees the girl he slept with when drunk, he goes, the fuck did you do, and bites his fist? I regret it, therefore he did something to me. Now, again, I feel like that's a pretty big generalization. I feel like that's a very generalization thing that you just said. Like, I don't agree with that. But I do think I do think, like, that probably has happened. For what it's worth, I agree with you that that's probably happened, but it's also probably also gone both ways. I'm sure there's guys who are like, you did this to me, and I'm sure there are girls who are like, what did I do? There is proof that he cheated, which is wrong, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The cheating is absolutely wrong. I've said it before, you know, I've been cheated on in the past. Cheating fucking sucks. Getting cheated on fucking ruins people. When, I don't want to trauma dump. I don't want to trauma dump, so we're probably going to change the topic pretty quick here. Because we're getting really deep into things that are not what I like to talk about on stream, but I do, like, I sometimes like to have these little conversations. But I feel like we're gonna get circular on this one pretty quick here. But, like, the cheating thing, like, yeah, absolutely fuck the dude for being a cheater. Because cheating's awful. When I went to the gym with Mercury, we talked about how, like, both of us have been cheated on in our romantic relationships in the past. And how we both have kind of realized that, like, that's kind of fucked our ability to trust people. And I was like, damn. Like, I kind of, like, always knew that it had affected me. But, like, it was kind of nice. Did you guys kiss in the sauna after trauma dumping to each other? Yeah, we did. It was hot. There's a video of it, but we're not sharing it. It's private for us. But yeah, I was like, I feel awful about it because it's like, I catch myself becoming, like, borderline manipulative when I care about someone now. Because, like, all I can think about is, like, if I don't know what they're doing, is it happening again? Like, am I getting... And so, like, I'm not saying that I manipulate people. I don't think I do. But I catch myself having those thoughts and, like, having to, like, stop myself. Because I'll be like, you know, this person that I'm interested in or this person that I'm talking to, I haven't heard from them in a while. Are they, like, is it happening to me again? I should check on them. I should make sure that they're still interested in me and that there's nothing else going on. Like, it's just bad. It's just bad. So, long and short of that, can you join the new viral 6-7 challenge? Yeah, I'd rather die. Just cheat on the next partner you get, Oh, yeah! That's right. That's a good idea. An eye for an eye. There's not a saying about how that's really bad. No, I would never want to, like, I would never cheat. I would never cheat because with how much that fucked me up, I'm not gonna ever do that to someone else. But it's definitely left trust issues. It's definitely left me with a lot of trust issues where I just have a hard time being comfortable not knowing how people feel. Sorry about that, man. It's alright. Life will go on. Like, you know. I'm alive. We live. We do our thing. When someone isn't there for you when you need it. Like playing the forest when someone said they would. I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds like you might have been dreaming. That sounds like you might have been, like, dreaming or something. Doing the 6-7 challenge would fix you. I hate you. Got him again. You can't... This is why you guys... What the fuck is this guy? He's cool. Wait, I like him. I gotta poke his belly? Uh-oh. Oh, do I have to catch his birds and throw them at him? Fuck me, man. Fuck me, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's a double rainbow outside my house. Double rainbow all across the sky. That's pretty cool. There was like 10 minutes ago. Oh. What happened to it? A bird get it? Did a dog eat your double rainbow? It was so bright. I've never seen a rainbow so vibrant. Your smile's as vibrant as that rainbow, queen. I had to take pictures, but they didn't turn out well. Oh. Alright, this time that bird's going down. This time we're frying that bird. Oh, never mind. We're getting the spiky hat. Oh, I have a long day on Friday too. I learned today that I'm going to have a long Friday. I have to drive up to a farm that's like 2 hours away from where I live. To get some pictures for an application. So that's something that I've got coming up that I have to do. I'm doing that on Friday. It'll be a 2-hour drive there, take some pictures, pray that this one's eligible. The last time I went to do a farm, it was so torn up that we couldn't write it, so I did that drive for nothing. Now I'm giving it another go. I'm giving it a second chance. We pray that this time they will be eligible. This other farm that I'm going to. It'll be like a 2-hour drive there, take some pictures, and then drive home. And then I'm just gonna work from home the rest of the day. Never gave me a clear answer about playing Call. You don't want to play Call of Duty. I'm telling you right now, I will say that I'm mansplaining to you, but you do not want to play Call of Duty. I promise you that. Are we stuck up here? But Ghost, you can, but like, you hate first-person shooters. You hate FPS games. In what world? You don't even, like, well, you see Ghost. But, like, ugh, you make me sick. It's either COD or I dive into the Omegaverse. You make me miserable. Which would you prefer? Here's the thing. Let's say we did COD. Let's say we did COD. Let me tell you exactly what happens. We download COD. I buy a Call of Duty game. You realize that Ghost is only in the single player and not in the multiplayer. So then we don't even play it together. Or maybe we play multiplayer once together and you realize that you hate first-person shooters again. And then you maybe do the campaign yourself and you obsess about Ghost for like a couple of days. And then life goes on. I didn't realize there was a single-player thing. I don't need you. You don't need COD! You don't need COD! The bigger realization you need to make here is that you are not going to enjoy your time playing Call of Duty. Just look up, like, pictures of him and do your thing with the pictures on, like, fucking DeviantArt or something. If you do, though, make sure you play on Veteran. Yeah, I hear he's shirtless if you beat the game on Veteran. Wait! Look! What are you doing with the pictures of Ghost? What are you hoping to get out of Ghost? Rui just said, don't bother dating people, just watch porn. That's not what I said! But I said, why are you playing Call of Duty, a game you know you're gonna hate, because you're horny, because you're a horny little honey for a fucking character in the game. Just look them up on DeviantArt. Just fucking watch a playthrough on YouTube. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to be a hero here. Why are you playing Wario? Because I like the gameplay. Because I'm playing all sorts of old games. I'm not flicking my bean. I'm not stroking my meat to Wario. I'll play Wario because I like platformers. We know you're just horny for Wario. You could hear that when I was playing Mario Party? You could hear me getting my rocks off? Why are you playing Warrior? Because it's best for wall-to-walls and dungeons. Well one. Actual well one. That's some FF14 humor, okay? It's called dark humor. Liberal. Why can't I throw this guy? I don't want him. Get him out of here. Warrior's the best. Oh, fuck me! Oh, what a pisser. Oh, piss, shit, heckin' darn. Round 2, Parsley Woods. Warrior's the best tank? I actually don't know what tank I like most. I've only really put a lot of time into Dark Knight, so my bias is Dark Knight. Fuck! Guys, before you say anything, I'm not bad at video games, okay? Okay, idiot. Sorry, that was mean. Hey, you know what? We can all get a little nasty sometimes. It's alright, it happens. We all get a little nasty, it is what it is. Idiot. That doesn't mean you get to just be nasty. It means I'll forgive you when you apologize for being nasty. Why not? You didn't even get the warrior joke! The warrior joke didn't make sense to you. I got it. Get this. Puts my little Viking cap on. Bull cap, sorry. He's a bull, not a Viking. Puts my little bull cap on and farts on you. Starts butt bouncing to your house. Paul's farther in 14 than you are, idiot. We just know that's not true. We all know that's not true. Boinka, boinka, boinka. There we go. We're doing endgame content together right now. Yeah, I believe it. Yep. Oh, we drained the swamp! We've drained the swamp, right? Me and my people, my crew, my soldiers, right? We went and we drained the swamp, okay? That place is clean. Clean as a whistle, yep. Believe women. I'm not gonna believe Fia. Fia doesn't even count as a woman. Okay, now we can go back. Now the game's reopened to us. Wow. What? Now what? Oh, look at the happy music. What if I just go right back in? Oh. Fia is the ultimate woman. Thank you very much. I'm every woman. It's all in me. You know that song? My dad wrote that. How's that for women empowerment? My dad wrote it. This is a fun little level on a choo-choo train. Bro is fighting on the ghost train from 11, but you meant 6. Gotcha. Go. Jesus Christ. Your horniness sickens me. Fia's gooning to Ghost from Call of Duty. Have you not... Did you miss this? Fia's in her fucking mask kink arc. That I think social media has made a phase every woman goes through. I'll say it. I think all women, maybe even all men. No, I don't think all men. But I think all women now go through a mask kink arc. I'll say it. Is that sexist? Maybe. Am I gonna stand by it? Yeah. I don't know a woman who hasn't had a mask kink at least once at this point. Did you just say not all men? I think I did, actually. I think I did. Masked men to women are like tomboys to me. It really is. We live in a crazy world. We live in a world that I wasn't ready to be a part of, I think. Big win. Give me the money. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Look, I love a mystery, okay? Yeah, hey, I love a good mystery too. That doesn't mean I want to fuck a dude in a mask. That doesn't mean I get my rocks off to people wearing masks. You know what it means? It means I'd read, like, Sherlock Holmes. It means that I would find a good whodunit and enjoy that. Masked men and low grumbly voices. But what if it was a girl wearing a mask? I don't find masks hot. Fuck! Like, I'm trying to think... You know what I just realized as I thought about it? What if it was a girl under the mask? It's Jabba. Jabba the Hutt? That'd be fucking rad, actually. I could get behind that. Does 2B count as masked? That's a blindfold. Now 2B's hot, but I don't think it's the blindfold that makes 2B hot. Well, technically, what is it, The tits! The ass, duh! Duh! No, actually, you know, the more I think about it, I don't think I've ever been, like, super attracted to 2B. Which is crazy. I don't think 2B's unattractive. I'm not gonna be like, 2B's an ugly fucking whore. But, like, I don't think I've ever found 2B super attractive. Midas loves clankers. I'm trying to think of, like, okay. Who are video game characters, or characters from, like, anime or media that I found hot? You're getting triple Gothams for that, but... And I want to figure out, like, what do they have in common? Like, I'm trying to, like, go through the list of media in my head. I like Samus. Mythra, I think, is hot. Samus? Mask. But I don't think the power suit is hot. Am I into blondes with big jugs? Samus, Mythra. Tamari from Naruto's hot. No, it can't be that because Robin's like my favorite One Piece girl. She's not a blonde. She does got big jugs, but she's not blonde. For guys, it's easy. I'm in, like, when it comes to guys, I'm a pig. The thing I like on guys, big muscles and older. Older men with big muscles are my weakness for men. Easy. Hagar? Hagar. Oh, like Mayor Mike Hagar? Oh, he's too much. Except that's not fair, because he's not, like, because then I look at Whitebeard and I go, and Whitebeard's bigger than he is. I'm a boob guy too, but big booba doesn't always make them hot. That's true. There can be such a thing as too big. I also don't think I'm, like, super attracted to, like, big boobs in real life. I think I'm, like, only attracted to big boobs on fictional characters. Because when I think about, like, any girls that I've had a crush on or that I've dated, none of them had, like, massive. So I guess some of them that I had crushes on were kind of big. But, like, most of the ones that I ended up, like, dating, the Drake meme, but, like, Big Booba IRL waves it on, yeah. Like, I think of, like, the 3 or 4 girls that I've gone on dates with, and none of them had big racks or anything. I always liked tall brunettes, but dated short blondes. I don't think I have a hair color preference. The more I'm, like, thinking about it, I don't think I have any kind of, like, hair color preference. I think, like, this is probably gonna sound super boring and, like, really lame cop-out bullshit answer. But, like, I really don't think... Maybe there's just not, like, a physical trait. There might not be any, like, physical traits that actually draw me to people. And I feel like that's really boring. Like, I feel like that's me trying to sound like, oh, what a good guy. He doesn't see outer beauty. Because, like, that's not true. I do want them to, like, take care of themselves to some degree. Like, I'm not saying they have to be supermodels, but, like, I want someone who's going to put, like, some effort into their appearance. I really think it just comes down to, like, do I see in them someone who will challenge me to be better and to, like, push myself? challenge. I hate you. I've had friends accuse me of having a type that is blonde hair with light eyes, but I don't think I've dated anyone actually that looked like that. Challenge this. I'm not saying it. I didn't say it! I didn't say it, so it's not a got him. I hate you. He thought it. There's no challenging that. There's no challenging it because I lose the minute it's there. We're in that boy's head rent-free, fellas. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes. We did it! We win! Yippee! Do 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 do. If we did pay rent, the next pay date would be. You think you're getting away without a May payment? You think that if you what do you think, I'd give free months? Grow up! He pays quarterly? We paid in advance to set up the bit. I could see you guys doing that. I could see that being a thing that you guys would actually do. Fucking villains. You guys are nefarious little bastards. You guys are evil. You're crooked. You're crooked. You're monsters. Frankly, you're villains. Villains, scoundrels, vagabonds, ragamuffins, right? All of the above. It's okay. Give me that. Boop, 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 boop. But no, fuck. I really do think, like, I don't know, Fia, Artie, you guys have known me a long time. You know, like, what fictional characters I have, like, crushes and shit on. Is there a trend in common that you guys are finding? I was gonna say Big Booba, but then I was like, no, I like Chie the most from Persona 4. Abnormal skin co- Oh, that's true. I fuck with weird skin colors. Oh, that's very true. Like, Mina from My Hero Academia was my fave girl. Android 21 from Dragon Ball Z. That's true. Fia's got me there. Naoto's your favorite P4 girl? No, Chie is. I like Chie more than Naoto. There was a point where it was Naoto, but the more I've thought about it, the more I realized it was definitely Chie. Since when? It went back and forth for a while. But I would say it's been Chie for a lot longer than it's been Naoto. I also have a thing for, like, fighty girls, thinking about it a bit, because, like, Makoto Nanaya, the punch girl from Blaze Blue, was one of my favorites. Chie's, like, a martial arts nut. Like, maybe that's another trend on the list, is like, oh, if they're fighty gals, I'm into it. I wonder how many worlds are in this game. You know, there's definitely more people in that, like, abnormal skin color list. So there was 50 levels, but I didn't dig in past Google AI. Maybe 6, 7. There's other, like, characters with abnormal skin color that I've definitely had a thing for, but why can't I think of any off the top of my head? Got him. You didn't get me! There was no got him there! You're doing it again! You're making up the rules! The blue chick from that space game. Blue chick from that space game? Oh, Liara from Mass Effect? I wasn't into her. I was into Tali more. I liked Tali more than Liara. Unless that's not who you're thinking of. This is my favorite shop on the Citadel. Coltrane, Artie, that's racist. Artie, that's racist. Yeah, everyone cancel Artie for that one. No! What do you mean? You see that druid that chat got me to make the other night? I think you'd be into it. No, I think I'd gone to bed at that point. I wasn't around. Did you switch off of Star Wars? I'd probably already gone to bed at that point. Not last night, no. Oh, from the first stream you did? I don't think I watched any. I like went back and watched a little bit of the VOD, but I didn't watch a whole lot of it. Hang on, go back to Mass Effect. Yeah. Is Tali the mask? So yes, Tali is the masked girl. But it's not the mask that made me like Tali. That's two. That's two masked girls? That's one. I said 2B doesn't count because I was never that strongly attracted to 2B. In fact, I would even, as far as that goes, I would pick A2 over 2B. Oh, Samus. Yeah, but I wasn't attracted to Samus in the power suit. I was attracted to Zero Suit Samus. That's a shit choice. To like A2 more than 2B? Sounds like a lot of justifications going on here. I'm just saying, we're using circumstantial evidence to try to pose an argument against me, and I think we're wrong to do so. That's the best kind of evidence. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Alright, this time we're beating this level. This time we're going all the way. Gooby is peak woman. Fuck! Damn it. No, and then I accidentally killed the ghost. Wait, what am I supposed to hit him with it? Wario's got a nice vertical for being such a chum chum. You said it, brother. You said it. He's got hop. He jumps higher than Mario. You notice that? Wario's got better hops than Mario does. Like, I don't know who's the real... You tell me who's the real jump man. You see the air my boy gets? Mario's on fraud watch. Yeah, as he should be. I think the dude's a phony. I think the dude's a damn phony. I thought you said Frog Watch. No. I didn't refund that game, but I'm thinking about it. I was originally gonna make that a full playthrough game. But I don't think I will. I don't think I was into it. I think that's a good game for someone. Wasn't for me. I thought it was gonna be more like farming sim than crafting game. And I think to some degree it kinda was, but like... Why does this song sound like a minor key version of So Happy Together sometimes? What is So Happy Together? I don't know what that is, bud. Okay, spit your kids at me. Okay, well not when I'm paralyzed. Spit your kid? Please? Damn it. No, that's game over? Fuck, we lose a treasure! I wonder if we can regain those treasures. Or if they're gone forever. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. Okay, I gotta listen for it now, hang on. I'm gonna listen for it this time. Oops, wrong way. Okay, I'm listening for it. I kinda hear what you're saying. I kinda hear what you're saying. Okay. That's funny, actually. Ooh. This part doesn't so much. That's so funny. I can't unhear it now. Okay, this time we're gonna get him. We're not fucking around. Move, move, move! I don't know if I got him or not there. 3. God, this is such a rough fight. Okay, there's 2 hits. Oh, that's it. Oh, what? We lived! We take those! We fucking take those, baby! I have no idea how we didn't die there. Holy shit. Mistakes into miracles, baby. We're number 1. We are number 1. Hey! Feels good. Feels so good. Syrup Castle. Is this the final world? That looks like final world shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 worlds in the game? Maybe we finished today. Finale stream? It might be. It might be. Unless we want to go back and 100% this one. We might finish it and then go back and try to get all the treasures and see all the secret exits and stuff. Well, it might be we finish the game today and then we'll do one more stream to see all the secrets and stuff. We'll see. Because there are other levels that we didn't go to. Was this released around the same time as Super Mario Land for the Game Boy? So this is considered Super Mario Land 3, but they were still a few years apart. So like Mario Land 1 was 89, Mario Land 2 was 92, and then this is 94. But yeah, it's got, like, it has so many of the same vibes. Like, I get what you're seeing. Because the HUD is in the same spot, like the life counter, the hearts, the power-ups. There is a lot of similarities, so I totally get where you're coming from. Even the overworld reminds me of too. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it. I agree. Super Mario Land 2 was so good. This might be a crazy take. I think of all the 2D Marios that we've played, so thinking of Mario Bros 2, 3, World, Land, and Land 2. I do think World's still my favorite, but I think Land 2 takes second place. That's probably like a super hot take, but I'm sticking to it. I thought that game was so good. Hot take, and it makes you hot, because you're right. Hell yeah! Yee yee! I'm sexy and I know it. It's hard to beat World, right? Like, World's too good. As much as I'd like to have the spicy take of saying that, that Land 2 is better than World, he's hot because he has big boobs and a mask, VTuber. Yeah, as much as I'd like to have the hot take of saying Land 2 is better than World, World's too good for me to do that. It's-a me. But I do think, so once we switch out from doing, like, retro games more often and do a mix of, like, retro and then, or, like, having one retro playthrough, one whatever I feel like, and the two co-op things going at a time, I think one of the first things that I want to do is just go ahead and do all of the 2D Marios. Like, just do a 2D Mario marathon. So, since we've already done all the retro ones, we would start at, like, New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. And then do New Super Mario Bros. 2, and then Super Mario for the Wii, and then New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, and then wrap up with Wonder. And then I'd like to do, like, a ranking, like, put those in order from, like, the best to the worst. I think that would be a lot of fun. The only thing about that one is, for, like, Wii U, and, Wonder, I don't know if I would do the co-op of those. Wii, I would probably have to do single player. I don't know if there's a way to do Wii, like, 4-player without local right now. The Wii U one, New Super Mario Bros. U, or whatever, I know that's on the Switch. I don't know if that's got online co-op or not. You don't know how to do Wii. I know how to piss, okay? If we're making a piss joke, I know how to piss. I've been pissing my whole life. Then do it. I'm doing it right now. Can't see it, but I'm pissing so hard right now. All over the floor. All over the walls. Heard he go smell his diaper. That's such a rancid thing to say. Fuck! I put this in... Oh yeah, I can't see that. I can't read things in parentheses either. I think Parsec might let you do online co-op with others. Oh, does it? You can see this one. Oh, I have my X-ray glasses today. I can read that. I'll have to look into that. I was gonna do that. There was like a SNES emulator thing, but the only thing that I didn't like about it, I'd have to look into this one a bit. The one that I was looking at before made me a little anxious because, like, you had to make your IP address public to everyone using the emulator. Like, there was one I was looking at for, like, the Super Nintendo. Because I wanted to do Goof Troop. I wanted to do Goof Troop with Fia. But when we looked into it, it was like, oh yeah, but to do this, you have to, like, make your IP address public to everyone using these servers. And so I looked and it was like, there's like 400 people on this server. So like, just 400 people could potentially have my IP address. Oh, thank you. But I'll look into it, because I would like to do that in online co-op if possible. But I don't want to... I don't want to subject myself to that, and I definitely don't want to make any of my friends who would join along for the ride subject themselves to it either, you know? He lives at 5617 North Lavender Street. Shut the fuck up, Paul, you fucking skunk! Doxing me like that? You little bitch! Picks you up by the throat and holds you over my head. Wonk. Oh no, don't pick me up. But I also, so like, does anyone know the new Super Mario Bros. U on the Switch? Does that have online, or is that only local? And then same with Wonder. And then someone joins via a link from Parsec. I'll have to look into it a bit more. Maybe we can make it work then. Because that would be fun, to do Super Mario Bros. Wii with 4 players. I'd like to do that. Wonder has online co-op, not sure about Bros U. So Wonder I can for sure do that. Wonder will for sure do like a group thing for. That'll be fun. I'm excited for that one. Wonder actually goes up to like 12? What? You can do 12-player story mode? Or is it like just a multiplayer mode? It's not like the story? Fuck. If I recall correctly. Yeah, that's actually crazy. I didn't know that. That's donkey brains wild to me, dude. Fuck, no, I didn't want to. Oh, shit. Can I? Oh, we can leave. Donkey Brains Wild was my nickname in college. Oh, you were one of those liberals, huh? You're one of them liberal donkey brains. There's 4 main characters, and the rest are like silhouettes or something. I read about it, but never tried it. Huh. We'll have to peek at it when we get there. I want to do either that, though, or, like, the other one I was thinking about is I was kind of like, what if we just finish the King's Quest series? Like, I'm probably going to replace Wario Land with King's Quest 7, because that came out in '94. And then I looked at it and I was like, there's only really 2 King's Quest games after that. Like, there's King's Quest 8, and then there's the reboot. And so I was kind of like, we could also just go do that. Wrap that series up. Put a nice bow. Fuck me! Put a nice bow on that series. When is Monkey... We did Monkey Island 2. You still have Space Quest games? I think there's one more Space Quest game. I think we have one more. I don't know when Monkey Island 3 came out, so I don't have an answer for that one. It wasn't 94 or 95, so that one will be a little bit of a ways away still. So 10 years from now, got it. Well, we're gonna change up the formula a little bit so I can play other games sooner. But that one's not going to be super high on my priority list. My priority list is going to be like getting to series that I've really been wanting to play and just haven't been able to. Or like clearing out old series that we started way back when. So that's why like if I go to clear out old series, it's going to be 2D Mario or King's Quest first, because those are the two series we started with. I'm gonna stream it then, fool. Do it! We can both stream it. In fact, I would encourage, if you want to stream that game, you should stream it sooner, because it's gonna take me forever. I think it's better if we do both end up streaming it, that we don't stream it at the same time. Bitch. Don't call me a bitch! Bitch. Get butt bounced on. What do you think of that, huh? What if I butt bounce on you? Barry, you stream it. I want to see Barry stream Fahrenheit. Or Indigo Prophecy. Despite the fact that I have to play that now. No, that game sucks. You don't mean that. You don't know anything. Oh, you're talking about Chrono Trigger. I thought you were talking about Fahrenheit. I was like, don't shit talk Fahrenheit. That's, like, ignorant people do that shit. You know what would be really fun? I talked a bit about this once, but I'm gonna push it again. I think we should all do an I think we should schedule a time, like a day, and we should all pick a video game that works with the archipelago thing, and we should do a big group, like, archipelago. I think that would be so fun. I have to look at the list and see what I would want to stream from there, from the list of games on that, though. What's an archipelago? So, do you know what like a randomizer is, right? Like if you would play a randomizer in a game where like items get shuffled and sometimes like enemy locations or bosses get shuffled, shit like that. And so like you unlock things in an entirely different order. Yeah. So what an archipelago is it's a cross-game randomizer. So, like, I could be playing Super Mario 64, and Barry could be playing Chrono Trigger, and Barry could open a chest that gives me the flight cap. And, like, when I collect a Power Star, it could give Barry, like, a weapon in Chrono Trigger. But, like, makes it so that the checks can get, like, sent to other games and stuff, too. And so, like, everyone has to, like, play their games together. And so, yeah, it's super fun. They're super cool. So it'd be like, guys, I'm stuck in my game until someone figures out where, like, where a Power Star is. Like, I need you guys opening doors until I get a Power Star. It sounds chaotic and I like that. They're super fun. I'll try to find a video of one and put it in the Discord so you guys can see what it is. And the other thing you can do on them that's really hectic is you can set it to Deathlink. So that if someone dies in their game, everyone dies at the same time. And you all have to, like, restart together. And that can be so hell depending on what games people are playing. Like, there are some people who will run, like, Hades, or, like, games like that. I don't know how all of them work, because, like, I know, like, a game like Hades, I don't know how the checks work for that, because your checks would technically reset when you die. So I don't know how that works with, like, the archipelago rules, but I know it's on the list of, like, archipelago-able games. My thing broke. I'm back. I'm back, VTube Studio. I'll be moving in a second here. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm back, baby. Hades nuts. No, fuck! It sounds chaotic and I like that. They are. They're super fun. I think it would be a really good time for us all to do one together. You could do them like with Pokemon. You could do them with a lot of 2D platformers. Like I know Cuphead is a popular one that people do. Fuck! Damn it! Oh, wow. Okay, so there wasn't a bouncy block there. Fuck! My eyes, look, my eyes aren't what they used to be, so sometimes it looks like there's a bouncy block where there's not one. Get that garlic. Wah! My eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have not brought my specs with me. Wario fucks. Wario fucks, baby! Okay, Dr. Seuss. We used to have this little book of nursery rhymes. And all I remember is as a kid, that was my favorite little rhyme in the whole book. Was when it went, my eyes are dim, I cannot see, I have not brought my specs with me. I have not brought my specs with me, and just for that, I cannot see. And I used to giggle and clap my hands and go, ah, 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 whenever we would read that one. You still do, don't lie. Okay, yeah, but I didn't want to admit it and look like a big fool in front of all my friends, dude. Thanks for ratting me out. No, that made you cooler. Does a kickflip? Oh my god, you're right. I am cooler now. Now I can do kickflips on my skateboard. Okay, so if we hit him from the back and then he turns and charges. Got him again. Oh, he's like me. He's getting got-emmed. Oh, it's like someone said 6'7" to this dumbass. Am I right, guys? Got him. We out this bitch. Rui, yeah, what? That's not how that works! You don't get to say that's not how that works! I thought that is how it works! We got him! We as a team just collectively got that guy! Why don't I get to be part of the winning team? Please, let me have this, please! You don't know how bad I want to be in the cool kids crowd with you guys. Whoa, hot mama alert. Hey, you can rub me like that, babe. What is this? What's happening? Oh, I bet we have to, like, hit her with the lamp, maybe? We have to hit someone with that lamp. That's... Ooh! Shit! Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum-bum. That's what I look like. Kinda hot. Kinda doing something for me. Do you also have a pretty lady on your shoulder? And if so, can I get her number? That's Fia? Never mind, I don't want her number anymore. I stopped caring. Can it maybe not be Fia? Can you like, can you do something about that? Maybe? Shit. Okay, I did this on purpose. Haha. Got my groove back. Shout out Cusco. Like what? I don't know, like just make it so it's not Fia, maybe? Fuck. Oh, don't do that. Nope, go back in there. Nah. The poison. The poison for Cusco? That sounded more like Trump than Yzma. I don't know what I was doing there. That didn't sound like Yzma at all. The poison, right? The poison for Cusco, right? We got that? I'm gonna cheat, by the way. I'm gonna put a save state here. I'm allowed, trust me. We have to poison Cusco, right? We have to. I was watching the news, right? And they said Cusco, the greatest emperor ever. They forgot about me, right? They forgot. This is my empire. Oh, fuck. This is my empire. I rule it with an iron fist, right? And so they can't worship. This is where I wanted to save, by the way. I screwed up. Save right here. To be fair, you do the Trump voice a lot more often. Easy to default to it. Also true. Why can't I think of what Yzma sounds like now? I keep trying to picture Yzma in my head, and it's just like a slightly feminized Trump. Is that accurate? Eartha Kitt? Bless you. Oh, there's a cloud? I'm kind of thinking we have to, like, hit him on top of the head with it. Is my thought. Oh, maybe not? We have to hit... Do we have to hit her with it? Didn't look like that worked. Sometimes we get these little clouds. I don't know if we do anything with those. Shoot. Load state. Round 2. And by 2 I mean 3. Round 3. Are they fart clouds? Are we farting up a storm? Storms a brewing. Oh wait, Oh! The lamp makes the clouds come out. So do I like throw the lamp? And then it poops out a cloud, and then I use the cloud to get on his head. Like that. Boink. Do we win? Gotcha, hussy! Oh, she's mad. Stay mad. Boo-hoo. Is that a bomb? Wario, look out! Oh my god! That's Princess Peach! That's not Wario! Oh, hey, look, it's Mario. Hey, Mario. Oh, he waved at us. Oh, hey! Did we just get robbed? Hey! I worked hard to get that! I think. Shrugs. Alright, make my wishes come true. Genie of the lamp? I want a bad bitch. Show me the baddest bitch you got. Hey, sorry for beating the shit out of you earlier. What does he say? Why is his face orange? Money. Power. A castle. He wants my money? Oh god, I'm broke. Here's what I got. I got 100... I got like 2,000. You spoke like Trump too much, so he turned orange. Okay, look, I'm actually rich. 2121, that's gonna be our year, guys. 2121 is gonna be the year of the lug nuts. Alright, Mr. Genie, what do I get for 2K? What do we get? Go that way? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! I get a fucking birdhouse? No fucking way! Oh, he's so sad! I'm sorry, Wario, I let you down, brother. We got a fucking birdhouse. Oh, that's funny. So bad that we get a birdhouse. Oh, we can put this on our completed games list. Wario Land. I'm gonna give this one like a 7 out of 10 as well, I think. I don't think I want to go back in 100%. I don't think I was that invested in this one. Maybe the later Wario Lands. I think the later Wario Lands are more fun, and I'll want to 100% those ones. But I don't think I care too much about doing it for this one. So we'll put this one to the side and figure out... Actually, I'm looking at my list of like what's next or what we could start after this, and I'm between like 3 if you guys want to help me pick right now. We could do System Shock, we could do King's Quest 7. System Shock is like a horror first-person shooter, by the way. System Shock is like a horror first-person shooter game. We could do King's Quest 7, or we could do Kingsfield, which is like the original Dark Souls game. It was like a really old From Software game. I'm between those ones, I think. Or we could do Marathon. King's Quest next? Okay, we'll do King's Quest next. We will replace Wario Land with King's Quest 7. And then we'll do... I don't know. Maybe we'll do... Bubsy or something after that. We'll see. Alright, I think I saw Barry just go live. So why don't we raid into Barry, support our lovely little friend. Actually, I should let these credits play. It's very uncouth of me to not let these games' credits play. We want to give our thanks to the developers for their efforts. So we'll let those run their course. Yeah, I thought this was fun. I don't think it's my favorite 2D platformer we've played, and I definitely like the later Wario Land games more. But I still had fun with this one. It was okay. I think what I want to do for a while here is I want to really focus in on finishing Expedition 33. So, like, we might not even start King's Quest for a minute. We might just go all in on Expedition 33 for the next couple of streams and try to wrap that game up. Get that off our list. I'm Totaka Kazumi. You're so Totaka. Wait, is it just looping? I feel like it's just looping, isn't it? Okay, we can end. Unless maybe that's racist, but I feel like we already saw some of these names. Okay, let's just raid Barry. Guys, thank you all for joining me today. W clear on Wario Land. We'll come back. No stream tomorrow, but I'll be back on Friday. And Friday we're gonna do more Expedition 33. We're gonna try to do the rest of the pre-Lumiere cleanup. So be sure to tune in for that. Stay shiny, stay golden, keep living your best lives, because I love and appreciate y'all, and we'll see you next time. Bye-des! Bye-des!